Have you ever pondered how powerful prayer can be in our lives? It's more than a simple act of piety or a religious ritual. It's an intimate conversation, a heartfelt dialogue with God, the creator of the universe. Such communication is not only about asking for things we desire or expressing our thankfulness, but it's also about forging a deep personal connection with a higher power. Prayer is a potent tool, a spiritual compass guiding us through life's turbulent waters. It's a beacon of hope during times of despair, a source of comfort in moments of distress, and a wellspring of peace in the midst of chaos. It's a humble act of surrender, acknowledging our human limitations and seeking divine intervention. Prayer is not just about speaking, it's also about listening, about opening our hearts and minds to receive guidance and wisdom. The Bible, a significant source of spiritual wisdom, provides many teachings about the power and importance of prayer. The Bible offers numerous teachings on prayer, guiding us on how to engage with this spiritual practice effectively. It serves as a compass, pointing us to the power and significance of prayer in our spiritual journey. Let's dive into some specific verses that highlight this. The book of Matthew, chapter 7, verses 7 and 8, provides a simple yet profound teaching from Jesus himself. He encourages us, saying, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks, the door will be opened." Here, Jesus is telling us that prayer is an active engagement, a conscious effort to reach out to God. It's about asking, seeking, and knocking with faith, knowing that God hears and answers us. Shifting our focus to the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, we find another powerful teaching on prayer. Here, the Apostle Paul writes, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." This passage reminds us that prayer is not just about asking, but also about expressing gratitude. It's a medium through which we can exchange our worries for God's peace. Lastly, let's consider James chapter 5, verse 16, where it's written, "The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective." This underlines the importance of living a righteous life and assures us that our prayers do have power. It's not about the length or eloquence of our prayers, but the sincerity and righteousness behind them. These biblical teachings underscore the effectiveness of prayer and its vital role in our spiritual lives. They remind us that prayer is not a one-way communication, but a dynamic dialogue with God, where we ask, thank, and listen. It's about seeking God's will, experiencing His peace, and acknowledging His power in our lives. The Bible's teachings on prayer offer profound insights into the power of this spiritual practice. Reflecting on our journey through this video, we've unraveled the simplicity and depth of prayer. It's more than just a ritual. It's a lifeline that connects us to our Creator. A means to voice our needs, our gratitude, and our heartfelt desires. We've explored biblical teachings that underscore the power and effectiveness of prayer. Remember the story of Hannah, whose fervent prayers were answered with a son, or the teachings of Jesus, emphasizing the importance of praying with faith, persistence, and sincerity. Prayer is not just about asking, it's also about listening, seeking guidance, and finding peace in the divine presence. It's about cultivating a relationship with God, one that bears the fruits of wisdom, strength, and inner peace. As we delve into these biblical teachings, we realize the transformative power of prayer in our lives, and we are encouraged to embrace this practice with faith and sincerity.